Namaste everyone. My name is Paulina. I deeply cherish your company on this journey with me. I hope you already feel small differences happening in your body and mind. Someone once said that you can notice the benefits of yoga during the practice, but you will truly feel it once you stop your practice. I know that sometimes it takes a lot of willpower to appear on the mat, but I hope that whenever you slip away, you will come back stronger, training your mind to not give up and finish what you started. This is a valuable skill that is important in your life too. Let's remind ourselves that Patanjali presented his studies about human nature in the book The Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. He created the idea of 8 petals or limbs of yoga, guiding us on the path to enlightenment, represented by the symbol of the lotus flower. Last time, I was talking about the first petal of yoga, yamas. Yamas are the ethical principles or universal truths in yogic philosophy. Through them, we will learn about our relationship with the external world. Yamas tell us how to treat others. It is about seeing from the perspective of the underlying similarity. The first yama, ahimsa, means non-violence. It is about kindness, compassion and love toward ourselves and others. We are practicing forgiveness, solving conflicts peacefully, being mindful of the language that we are using, and cultivating positive thinking. It is also about our relationship with nature, animals and the planet. Today we will talk about the second yama, satya, which means truthfulness. Our usual definition of truthfulness is that our words should correlate to our actions and thoughts. In a yogic way, we are perceiving the subject as multidimensional. We need to keep in mind the first yama, ahimsa, when approaching this topic. Consider if your words are harmful or not. If they could cause a great deal of suffering, they shouldn't be spoken. If your words cause temporary discomfort, but intent ultimately brings benefits and harmony, then you should use them. You also need to check in with your motivations and reasons. Ask yourself if your motivation is driven by your selfishness. Do you need to vent your frustrations or punish someone with whom you have problems? Or maybe you want to feel domination over this person. Sometimes silence is the best teacher of our patience. We decide to speak up based on our experiences and observation of that person. Make conscious decisions. We shouldn't impose our truths on others. Respect their truths and try to understand their point of view. The truth can also be used in a way to emphasize the positive potential in people while having compassion towards their faults. Looking at their bright side can help others to grow and become better human beings. Truth is not a weapon to be abused, and the sword of truth has 2 edges, so be careful. This is a quote from the book Light on Life, BKS Iyengar. For today's practice, we will need 2 blocks, or you can use thick books, a cushion or folded blanket, and a strap or a belt. Be truthful towards yourself in your yoga practice and in life. Sometimes our practice becomes ego-based, and we can't accept where we are on our journey. We are driven by future achievements and not enjoying the journey itself. Try to forget about your goals in yoga and truly listen to your body, feeling gratitude towards this magnitude instrument which we are mastering the usage of. Be in the present moment with no competition with others and with yourself. Sit comfortably with your legs crossed. Bring your hands to the prayer position. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Arrive on the mat. Inhale, and on the exhalation mantra Om. Place your palms on the ground behind you in a comfortable position. Bring the soles of your feet together, close to your pelvis, allowing your knees to fall out to the sides. Do not hide your neck into your shoulders. Press with your palms and open your chest. Now gently start to roll your neck. Head down, to the right, to the back, to the left, down. Change the direction. Start to massage your feet. Take care of your body. Give yourself some love. Hold on to the outside of your feet and press the soles of your feet towards each other. Make sure that both of your sitting bones are touching the ground. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Then to the right side. Inhale to the back. Exhale to the left. Inhale forward. Do a few more circles like that. Then change the direction. Now place your palms behind you. Press through the feet, draw your belly, and on the inhalation lift your hips off the ground. Gently release your head back. Straight arms, chest open. Exhale down. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, lift your hips, release your neck. Exhale, down. Extend your legs in front of you. Keep your feet together, toes pointing to the ceiling. Place your palms by your sides. Roll your shoulders back and down. Look forward. Gently press against the floor. Dandasana staff pose. Point your toes, then flex your feet. Point, flex, point, flex. Inhale, raise your arms and interlace your fingers over your head. The back of your palms is facing down. Open your shoulders and keep your upper arms in a line with your ears. Exhale, place your right palm on the floor and lower your body down to the side. Bend your elbow. Inhale, look towards your left palm. Exhale, relax your breath. Keep your legs and your belly active, foot flexed. Inhale, press against the floor and go back to the upright position. Raise your right arm. Exhale, place your left palm on the floor and lower your body down to the side. Inhale, look toward your right palm. Inhale, press against the floor and go back to the center. Raise your left arm. Exhale, place your left palm on the outside of your right leg. Twist your torso and keep your right arm behind you. Fingertips touching the ground. Look back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist slightly more. Inhale, look forward, and then go back to the center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist slightly more. We are gently opening the spaces in our bodies. Feel how those little actions are already doing something to you. Inhale, look forward and then go back to the center. On the next exhalation, twist to the right side and place both palms on the floor behind you. Bend your elbows and lower yourself down to the ground as far as possible. Keep your legs straight and your feet pointing towards the ceiling. Inhale, go back to the center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, go back to the center. Inhale, bend your right knee and lift it. Bound your palms behind your thigh and start to rotate your knee joint. One way. And another. Exhale, place your leg on the floor. Inhale, change the side, rotate your knee in one direction. Then another. Exhale, place your leg on the floor. Feet hip distance apart, extend your arms in front of you, palms facing down. Draw your belly in. Exhale, lift your foot off the ground and with a straight leg, try to touch your palms with your toes. Inhale, place your leg on the floor. Exhale, lift the other leg. Inhale, place it on the ground. Do it on your own a few times. Bend both of your knees and place your feet on the ground, hip distance apart. Place your hands a little behind your hip with the fingers pointing towards your toes. Roll your inner thighs in, draw your belly in and up, and as you inhale, lift your hips as high as you can, keeping your chin to the chest. You may choose to bring your head back. Exhale, lower your hips back down to the ground. Spread your legs wide. You can help yourself with your hands. Place the palms behind you. Start to rotate your thighs inwards and outwards, clapping with your feet against the floor. Bend your knees and help yourself with the palms to bring your legs to the center. Place your feet on the floor at a hip distance apart. Exhale, send your knees to the right side. Touch the ground with your knees. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, send your knees to the left. Inhale, knees up. Do it on your own a few more times. Hug your knees into your chest and roll yourself down to lie on your back. Roll yourself from side to side and back and forth. Use the momentum of your rocking to squat with your arms in front of you and stand up. Let's practice the Ujjayi breath or a fire breath. This type of breath is creating heat in our body and is soothing. We did this in our previous class. First, let's take a deep inhalation, filling our lungs completely. And exhalation, emptying the lungs completely. Take a deep breath through the nose. And on the exhalation, open your mouth and make the sound ha. Deep inhalation through the nose with the sound. Exhale with the sound but through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose with the sound of the ocean. Listen to your rhythm. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going on your own for the next couple of minutes. Take the last inhalation. And normalize your breath with the exhalation. Relax your breath. Notice what kind of feelings and thoughts are popping into your mind. Now we will do 5 rounds of the Sun Salutation A, Surya Namaskara. During this practice, I want you to focus on your breath and try to maintain the Ujjayi breath throughout this sequence. This will help you to harmonize your movement with your breath. Remember to not rush yourself. Simply follow the breath instead of the movement with the breath. We will start slowly and with easy variations. Remember that there is always an option to rest in a child pose or stick to the easy variation of the sequence. Nobody is judging you. Stay true to yourself. Inhale fully. Exhale fully. Inhale with the sound. Exhale with the sound. Ujjayi breath. Round number 1. Legs hip distance apart, micro bend in your knees. Draw your belly slightly in, roll your shoulders down. Open your chest up, the chin slightly lifted. Palms by the side of your thighs. Inhale, raise your arms, palms together. Exhale, tuck your tailbone slightly and bend forward, hinging from your hips. Inhale, look up, halfway lift. Draw your belly in, use the blocks and bend your knees if you need to. Exhale, fold forward, look towards your navel. Curl your lower back slightly if you need to. Uttanasana, standing forward fold, chin to the chest. Inhale, walk your legs back into plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor, Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale, slide forward, baby cobra, hands off the mat. Draw your belly in and press your pelvis, thighs and the tops of your feet against the floor. Lift your kneecaps, look up. Exhale, transition through the tabletop to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3 breaths there. Gently walk out your dog by bending and straightening your legs. Remember to hear your Ujjayi breath. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk with your feet in between your palms. Inhale, straighten your legs, long spine, halfway lift. Use the blocks if you need to. Exhale, fold forward, bend your knees or curl your lower back if necessary. Inhale, bend your knees, squeeze your glutes and raise yourself all the way up, arms over your head. Exhale, hands down, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, raise your hands, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, chin to the chest, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend your knees and step with your right foot back, your left foot follows, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor, or roll on your toes slightly forward, bend your elbows and keep them close to your chest, strong core. Lower the body down, hold for a moment above the ground, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, slide forward into baby cobra or cobra with your arms straight. Look up, shoulders away from your ears, untuck your toes. Exhale, transition through the tabletop into downward facing dog. 3 breaths there. Keep breathing with the sound of the ocean. Follow your breath with the movement. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward in between your hands, your right foot follows. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees and raise yourself all the way up, arms over your head. Exhale, hands down, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, raise your hands, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, chin to the chest, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend your knees and hop to the back of your mat into plank pose, either 1 or 2 hops, you choose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, slide forward into baby cobra, cobra or upper facing dog with your thighs, knees and hips off the mat. Look up. Exhale, transition through the tabletop or roll onto your toes into downward facing dog. 3 deep, soothing breaths with this sound. Keep your dog still. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, hop to the front of the mat in 2 or 1 hops. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees and raise yourself up. Exhale, hands down, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees and hop to the back of your mat into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, baby cobra, cobra or upper facing dog. Exhale, find your way to downward facing dog. 3 breaths there. Ujjayi breath. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, raise yourself up. Exhale, hands down, Tadasana, mountain pose. The last round. This time you will do the sequence on your own and I will count the breaths. Okay, let's start. Inhale, hands up. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, baby cobra, cobra upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths there. 1. 2. 3. 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, Tadasana mountain pose. Go back to your natural breath. Good job! I'm sure that your body already remembers the movement. It will become more and more natural. Don't worry too much about it. How was your breathing? Did you have a chance to notice how your breathing pattern is changing while entering more challenging poses? That is a part of our work to slow our breathing and try to deepen it into this discomfort. Today we will learn Sun Salutation B, Surya Namaskara B. It is similar to version A, but it is a little more complex. If you feel that this is already enough for you, you can rest in the child pose. For this one, we will start with the feet together. Bend your knees and move your hips back as if you were sitting down on a chair. Draw your belly in and tuck your tailbone. Send your hips back rather than your knees forward so that you can still see your toes. Inhale as you raise your arms around your ears and soften your shoulders, hands together. Look at your palms. Release your head back, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees and hop to the back of your mat into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, baby cobra, cobra or upper facing dog. Exhale, find your way to downward facing dog. Now straight away on the next exhalation, drop your left heel on the ground and turn your foot at a 45 degrees angle. Bend your right knee and step your right foot in between your palms so far that your knee is at 90 degrees angle. Inhale, press with your feet against the floor. Draw your legs together without actually moving them and lift yourself with your arms over your head. Palms together. Look at your palms. Draw your belly in and the hips and your torso are facing the front of the mat. Relax your shoulders. Make sure that you can see the big and the second toes of your front leg. Release your head back. Press with the heel and the big toe of the back leg. If you are struggling to keep the back heel on the floor, you can lift it and work slowly toward placing your heel on the ground. Warrior 1. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, place your palms on the floor and step with your back foot into plank. Knees, chest, chin to the floor, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, baby cobra, cobra or upper facing dog. Exhale, find your way to downward facing dog. Now straight away on the next exhalation, drop your right heel on the ground and turn your foot at a 45 degrees angle. Bend your left knee and step the foot in between your palms so far that your knee is at 90 degrees angle. Inhale, press with your feet against the floor, draw your legs together and lift yourself with your arms over your head. Hands together. Look at your palms, draw your belly in, the hips and your torso are facing the front of the mat. Relax your shoulders, make sure you can see your big and the second toes of the front leg. Release your head back, press with the heel and the big toe of your back foot. If you're struggling to keep the back heel on the floor, you can lift it. Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, place your palms on the floor and step with your foot into plank. Knees, chest, chin to the floor or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, baby cobra, cobra or upper facing dog. Exhale, find your way to downward facing dog. 5 breaths there. Relax in this pose if you can. In the beginning, this pose might be challenging, but over time it will be a pleasure to pose in it. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, hop to the front of the mat, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees as if you were sitting down on a chair. Raise your arms, palms together. Exhale, raise yourself up, hands down, Tadasana mountain pose. Congratulations! Now you have learned the basics of almost each asana practice. I promise that this will make you stronger. Stand with your legs hip distance apart. Inhale, raise your palms over your head. Exhale, fold forward. Direct your toes slightly in, palms on the blocks or on the floor. Bend your knees or curl your lower back slightly if you need to. If you can grasp your big toes with your index and middle fingers. Elbows are inwards, opening your chest. Do not hide your neck in your shoulders. Roll your shoulders back, chin to the chest. Inhale. Toes halfway lift, pull the belly in and up. Exhale, forward fold. Elbows close to your legs. Look towards your belly, long neck. We will stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Release your palms towards the floor. Inhale, raise your right arm up, keep your left knee bent and straighten your right leg. Open your chest, point your fingers towards the ceiling. Look up towards your palm. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, raise your left arm, keep your right knee bent and straighten your left leg. Look at your arm, expanding and extending with every breath. Keep your fingers together and relax your palms. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, there. Exhale, bend your knees, draw your belly in and squat as if you were to sit on the chair. Extend your arms forward. Keep your gaze on the ground and your head straight. Palms are not touching each other, but are in a line with your shoulders. Arms are parallel to the ground. Inhale, squeeze your glutes and raise to the standing position with your arms overhead. Look up. Exhale, hands down. Place your hands on the waist. Draw your belly in. Shift your weight on the left leg and raise your right leg with the knee bend. Roll your shoulders down, relax your neck, look forward. Inhale, straighten your leg as high as possible. Hold, point your toes. Keep your balance and squeeze your core muscles. Keep yourself in the upright position. Exhale, bend your knee and hug it into your chest. Place your foot on the left knee, lowering your hips into the chair pose. Bring your palms into the prayer position. Make sure you can see the big and the second toes. Keep your belly in and your tailbone tucked. Inhale, raise yourself up. Exhale, bend your knee and lower your leg down, but do not touch the ground. Still balancing on one leg, step with your right foot to the back of your mat. Drop your back heel and place your foot at 90 degrees angle. Open your hips to the side of your mat. Keep your front knee bent, either before or in a line with your ankle. Inhale, raise your arms out to the sides, parallel to the ground. Place your drishti, gaze point, at your left hand. The chest is open to the wider side of the mat. Straighten your front leg on the inhalation and bend your knee one more time on the exhalation. Maybe walk your back leg a little further. Press through the outer edge of your back foot. Draw your belly in, lengthen your spine and soften the base of your neck. Warrior 2. Exhale, bend your left elbow and place it on your knee. Inhale, swing your right arm down and up in a half circle, creating a straight line from the foot to your fingertips. Keep your fingers together, palm is facing down. Keep your gaze on the top of your fingers. Do not lean on your knee. Draw your legs together without actually moving them. If this is difficult for you, place your left palm on the block on the outside of your foot. Extended side angle. Inhale, turn your right palm and lift yourself all the way up, placing your hand on the back leg, simultaneously lifting your left hand over your head. Inhale, look at your left palm. Exhale, gentle back bend. Keep your knee bent at 90 degrees angle. Engage your belly muscles. Reversed warrior 2. Inhale, bring yourself back to warrior 2 with your arms parallel to the ground. Bend your back knee. Take your heel off the ground. Place your hands on the waist and square your hips facing the front of the mat. Step your right foot forward. Feet in the hip distance apart. Compare both sides of your body. Let's do the other side. Hands on the waist, draw your belly in, shift the weight on your right foot and raise your left leg with the knee bent. Roll your shoulders down, relax your neck, look forward. Inhale, straighten your leg, keeping it in a horizontal position or as high as possible. Squeeze your core muscles. Exhale, bend your knee and hug it into your chest. Place your foot on the right knee, lowering your hips into the chair pose. Bring your palms in the prayer position. Inhale, raise yourself up. Exhale, bend your knee and lower your leg, stepping with your left foot to the back of the mat. Drop your back heel and place your foot at 90 degrees angle. Open your hips to the side of your mat, keep your front knee bent. Inhale, raise your arms out to the sides, parallel to the ground. Keep your drishti at your right palm. Straighten your front leg on the inhalation and bend your knee on the exhalation. Maybe walk your back leg a little further. Press through the outer edge of your back foot. Draw your belly in, warrior 2. Exhale, bend your right elbow and place it on your knee. Inhale, swing your left arm down and up in a half circle. There is a straight line from your foot to your fingertips. Palm is facing down. Keep your gaze on the top of your fingers. Do not lean on your knee. Draw your belly. Draw your legs together. Keep your hips low. Place your palm on the block on the outside of your foot if you need to. Extended side angle. Inhale, turn your left palm and lift yourself all the way up, placing your hand on the back leg, simultaneously lifting your right hand over your head. Inhale, look at your right palm. Exhale, gentle back bend, engage your belly muscles. Reversed warrior 2. Inhale, bring yourself up, back to warrior 2 with your arms parallel to the ground. This time straighten your front leg and turn your right foot at 90 degrees angle. Look forward. Keep your palms on the waist. Walk your heels and your toes in and find a position where you feel grounded. Bring your heels slightly outwards and your toes slightly inwards. Micro bend in your knees. Roll your shoulders down. Inhale, extend through the crown of your head, long spine. Draw your belly in. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend forward, chin to the chest, look towards your belly button. Press through the outer edges of your feet. Inhale, bend your knees, squeeze your glutes, and lift yourself all the way up. Move your heels inwards, leaving the toes pointing out at a 45 degrees angle. Inhale, bring your palms over your head. And on the exhalation, bend your knees and lower your buttocks down, still keeping your torso in the upright position. Now go into your tiptoes and hold. Exhale, place your heels on the ground. Inhale, straighten your legs slowly. Exhale, hands down. Jump or walk to the center of the mat, then move to the front of the mat. Feet hip distance apart, Tadasana. Inhale, raise your hands, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, chin to the chest. Inhale, bend your knees and hop or walk to the back of your mat into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor, or bend your elbows and lower the body down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, slide forward into Cobra or upper facing dog. Exhale, transition into downward facing dog. Take a breath there. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, hop to the front of your mat with your legs crossed. You can also walk to the front of the mat to the seated position. Extend your legs in front of you. Keep your feet together, toes pointing to the ceiling. Place your palms by your sides, Dandasana, staff pose. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fold forward, bend your knees if you need to, connect your belly with the thighs. Grasp your big toes with the index and middle fingers. You can also place your hands at any place on your legs, sit on the edge of the cushion, and or use a strap at the ball of your feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine, halfway lift. Exhale, bend forward slightly more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stay there. Inhale, all the way up. Bend your right knee, hug it into your belly, and allow your hip to open up by releasing your knee to the side. The sole of your foot is touching the inner thigh of the left leg. Inhale, raise your arms, micro-bending your knee. Exhale, fold forward. Hold on to the outside of your foot if possible. If not, place your palms at any place on the ground or sit on the edge of the cushion and or use a strap at the ball of your foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend forward slightly more. Work with your head towards the knee. Look down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stay there. Inhale all the way up. Extend your leg. Let's change the side. Bend your left knee, hug it into your belly, and allow your knee to fall out to the side. Inhale, raise your arms, micro-bend in your knee. Exhale, fold forward, hold onto the outside of your foot if possible. Use the props if necessary. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend forward slightly more. Head to the knee, look down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stay there. Inhale, all the way up. Extend your leg. Bend your right knee and place your foot on the inside of your left knee in a line with your hip. Your left leg is straight, toes are flexed. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, hook your right elbow into the inside of your right knee and place your left arm behind your back. Fingers are touching the ground. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist your torso, pressing against the knee. Look back. Inhale, expansion. Exhale, spaciousness. On the next inhalation, turn only your head forward. Exhale, release the posture and change the side. Bend your left leg, place your left foot close to your right knee. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, hook your left elbow into the inside of the left knee and place your right arm behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist. Look back. Inhale, turn only your head forward. Exhale, release the posture. Straighten your legs and sit with your legs spread wide. Toes are pointing toward the ceiling. Draw your belly in, open your chest and tuck your tailbone slightly to create a minimal curl in your lower back. Place your palms in front of you or behind you. Whatever is possible, keep your shoulders away from your ears. Allow your feet to fall out to the side. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward, walking with your fingertips as far as you can. Inhale, halfway lift if you are not already there. Exhale, bend forward, look towards the ground, slightly ahead of you. Relax your upper body, but still keep your legs active. Exhale, stay there. Inhale all the way up. Bend your knees and help yourself with your hands to bring your legs together. Roll yourself to lie down on your back. Bend your right knee and hug it into your chest. Flex and point your foot. On the next exhalation, bring your knee to the left side and place it on the ground, helping yourself with your left hand. Extend your right arm out to the side and look towards your right palm. Inhale, turn your head to look up, bring your knee to the chest, then extend back down. The other side. Inhale, turn your head to look up, bring your knee to the chest, then extend back down. Walk with your heels a little wider than your hips and closer to your hips. Keep your arms alongside the body. The back of your palm is facing down. Make sure that you can almost touch the heels with the tops of your fingers. Heels are slightly out and your toes in. Press through the feet and tuck your tailbone. Keep your chin close to your chest. Inhale, press with your feet as you lift your hips off the floor as high as possible. Draw your legs together without actually moving them. Press through the heels to lift your hips up. Hold. Exhale, release. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, press through the feet and lift your hips. This time you can roll your shoulders beneath your back, interlace your fingers and press with the edges of your palms, lifting your hips more. Hold. Release your hands to the sides, roll your shoulders back and lower your hips down. Hug your knees into your chest and rock from side to side. Extend your legs, place your palms by your sides. Let your feet fall to the sides. Accommodate yourself in Savasana, corpse pose. Let your body feel heavy, rooted to the ground. Slow down your breath. You deserve this rest. Close your eyes. Relax your feet, calves, knees, and thighs. Let your hips sink into the surface. Your fingers are relaxed. Your palms, your elbows, and your shoulders are relaxed. Your belly and chest are relaxed. Your lower and upper back is relaxed. The base of the neck, your lips, your nose, and your eyes are relaxed. The back of your head and the crown of your head are relaxed. Imagine the most beautiful place you have ever seen. You are walking there slowly, enjoying the weather and the moment. You can see that there is someone walking in your direction, a little kid coming towards you. He is jumping and singing on the way. He's smiling and you are smiling back. He's waving towards you and standing next to you saying, "Hi there, you seem to be an interesting person. I've been thinking about this and I would like to ask you something. For you, what is life about, based on your personal life experience?" And you start to think and reflect. What qualities, values would you tell this little boy about? What do you find important in your life? Maybe it's love, freedom, nature, art, family, learning, helping, truth, money, loyalty. Think about the three main qualities. Try to not value any of them. Be honest with yourself. Maybe it is competition or ambition. Whatever stays true to yourself. Think about the most important values that you can't compromise. Choose one of them and think about one action which you can do in your daily life to go closer to your personal truth. Coming back to our body, move your toes and your fingers gently. Reach with your arms over your head and stretch out. Roll yourself to your favorite side. Rise to sit without opening your eyes. Remember the action from the meditation and implement your practice in your life. Thank you for today. Namaste.